Hello YouTube, this is my Blue Eyes White Destiny Structure Deck box opening. I already opened this deck a while ago, but I'm doing this opening because I had an extra box, so I figured why not do a video. That, and I got a lot more experience getting how do you say, I got a lot more experience about what the cards do because I played on Master Duel with it. So yeah. Secret Rare made in a white. Keep it in there. Okay. Now, I'm so sorry. Next time I should use a knife. Alright. So here's how it looks. Indigo Eyes Silver Dragon. I really like this card, how on summon I can negate the entire field. Well, not the entire field, but all face-up cards your opponent controls. And it's permanent. But I'll read the effect right now. So just let me find the thing to open it. Ta-da. I think it's right here. Let me see. Take that off. Take this off. Shaking the camera. Indigo Eyes Silver Dragon. Let's see if I can get it to focus. Cannot attack directly unless this card has a normal monster as material. You can only use each of the following effects of Indigo Eyes Silver Dragon once per turn. If this card is Xyz summon, you can negate the effects of all face-up cards your opponent currently controls. You can detach one material from this card, then target one normal monster in your graveyard or banishment, special summon it, and if you do, it gains 1,000. Yeah, pretty good card. If not meta defining, but pretty good card. Decent card. Alright, let's see. Spirit with Eyes of Blue. 1 level 4 lower dragon or spellcaster monster. Effect Veiler can be used, so it's not a dead card in your hand. Let's see. You cannot special summon except dragon monsters. You can only use each of the following effects of Spirit Eyes or Spirit with Eyes of Blue once per turn. If this card's link summon, you can take one Mausoleum White from your deck and either add it to your hand or send it to the grave. You can tribute this card, special summon one Blue Eyes monster from your hand or graveyard. But if you special summon an effect monster from your graveyard by this effect, it cannot attack and its effects are negated. I think you're supposed to, well, this card's really good because it searches out the field spell. I wish Dark Magician had a Link 1, but maybe we'll get a Link 1 with the new structure deck. Or the new Tactical R tri decks. Let's see. You can send this card from your hand or field to the great GY. Place one True Light from your hand, deck, or graveyard face up in your spell and trap zone. This card is so good to get that effect. If you special summon one Blue Eyes White Dragon while this card is in your graveyard, except during the damage step, you can special summon this card. When a card or effect that is activated that targets this card on the field, or when this card is targeted for an attack, quick effect, you can special summon one Blue Eyes White Dragon or one level 1 Light Tuner from your GY. You can only use this card's effect once per turn. Pretty good card. I always use it to get the True Light, and it's pretty busted. The True Light, being able to search any Blue Eyes spell trap from your deck and setting it. Wishes of Eyes of Blue. Discard one card. Add one level 1 Light Tuner and one spell trap that mentions Blue Eyes White Dragon. From your deck to your hand, it said Wishes for Eyes of Blue. You can banish this card from your GY, then target one Blue Eyes White Dragon you control. Equip one Blue Eyes monster from your extra deck to it as an equip spell that gives it 400 attack. You can only use each effect of this card once per turn. Very good card to get your Tyrant Dragon out, or to be able to send your Neo Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon into the grave. Let's see. Blue Eyes Ultimate Spirit Dragon. Let's see, let me focus it. Your opponent cannot banish this cannot banish cards from the graveyard. I like how it just has that flood effect. You can only use each of the following effects of Blue Eyes Ultimate Spirit Dragon once per turn. When a card effect is activated, quick effect, you can negate the activation and redo. This card gains 1,000 until the end of this turn. If this card is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can special summon one light dragon from your graveyard. Oh, I thought it was only synchros, light dragon synchros, but hey, that's pretty good too. Let's see. Where's the negate effect? I think it's only on field when a card is activated. Yeah, it just says it right there. If a card effect is activated on the field. Still pretty good. It's basically hot Red Dragon Abyss with a power boost. Which Red Dragon Archfiend definitely needs new synchro monsters. Neo Kaiser Seahorse. If you control Blue Eyes White Dragon, you can special summon this card from your hand. You can target one light tuner you control, increase or decrease its level by 1. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can send one Blue Eyes monster or one monster that mentions Blue Eyes White Dragon from your deck to the graveyard. Except this card, you can only use this card's effect once per turn. So this card is very good if you're planning to use it to chain block with the Spirit of Eyes of Blue, right? Spirit with Eyes of Blue. If you want to search out Mausoleum, or if you already have, how do you say, like, say you're playing 2 Mausoleums and you need to search the second one out of your deck for some reason, but you don't really need it. You could use this card's effect to send and then chain block with Spirit of Eyes of Blue or whatever. You know, combo. War of the Blue Eyes Dragon. Special summon in defense position one Blue Eyes monster from your deck, GUI or banishment. If you control no Blue Eyes White Dragon, you can only summon Blue Eyes White Dragon with this effect. Also, you cannot special summon from the edge deck for the rest of this turn except dragon monsters. You can banish this card from your GUI, fusion summon one fusion monster from your extra deck, using monsters from your hand or field, including a Blue Eyes monster. You can only use this card's effect once per turn. I really like this card, how it's how you can perform a fusion summon just by banishing this card, so you don't have to, so you're not forced to run like polymerizations and stuff. Easy to make Tyrant Dragons too. I like this card because of the secondary effect, for sure. Because if you ever want to play a Ritual Blue Eyes card, this card definitely helps solving that issue. Show up to 3 Blue Eyes White Dragons in your hand, face up monster zone or in the GY, and/or GY. Then destroy an equal number of cards your opponent controls. You can banish this card from your GY, ritual summon one ritual monster from your hand. By attributing a Blue Eyes White Dragon from your hand, or dragons, from your hand or field whose total level equals to it. You can only use each effect of this card one per turn. Really like this card. It especially combos well with Tyrant Dragon, so you could just keep on blowing up the field. Alright, and then here's all the common cards. Blue Eyes White Dragon, Blue Eyes White Dragon. This is kind of my favorite art of Blue Eyes White Dragon. Looks really cool. The Dark-Sided Dimensions. Blue Eyes Alternative Dragon. You could summon it if you reveal Blue Eyes. This card is really good, protects all your other cards, and keeps coming back. Usually you run at 1, but it really sucks if it gets called by the grave. Blue Eyes Abyss Dragon. I like running this card because it searches on special summon if you have a Blue Eyes White Dragon in the graveyard or field, as long as it's present in the field or GY. And then searches and phase searches another card, and then you can banish it to give it 1,000 attack boost. Dragon Spirit or White. When special summon, and you could basically banish the spell trap your opponent controls. Chaos Max Dragon. Basically almost invincible, cannot be targeted or destroyed by card effects, and then does double piercing. Does double piercing. I like this card a little bit just because it does something different. It does do piercing damage. It is you cannot target it and cannot be destroyed by card effects, and it what it does is when it attacks, it changes the battle positions of the monsters, and I think it reduces their stats to 0. Yeah. The White Stone of Legends searches out vanilla Blue Eyes. The White Stone of Ancients, this card lets you summon a Blue Eyes card or Blue Eyes monster from your deck at the end phase. Sage with Eyes of Blue, this card, great normal summon, search Maiden in White. If you already have Maiden in White, you could search an effect Veiler with this. It's so good that you have to run 3 of these in the structure deck. That's crazy. Master with Eyes of Blue. You guys could read the effect. I think it lets you like recycle or something. Dictator D, send a Blue Eyes, and then you could discard a Blue Eyes related card, I think, to summon the Blue Eyes White Dragon from your grave. You get 2 of these. And here's the hand traps. Nibiru, the Primal Being. Ash Blossom. Effect Veiler. Really great hand traps to grab. Definitely buy 3 of the structure deck. Of this structure deck. Chaos Form. Ultimate Fusion. Usually you run one of these and it lets you recycle your Blue Eyes into your deck and stuff. So you can even like recycle like your extra deck monsters in case you need to grab more. There's two Melody, the Melody of Awakening Dragons. Only 1 Mausoleum for some reason. Burst Stream of Destruction. Trade in. Discarded level 8, draw 2 cards. Almost Portal Greed, basically. Call by the Grave, of course. True Light. Let's just read True Light real quick. Your opponent cannot target Blue Eyes White Dragons in your monster zones. And then, if the space of cards is sent to the grave, destroy all your monsters. Who cares about that? Special summon 1 Blue Eyes from your hand or GY. Or, the more broken effect, set 1 spell trap card that mentions Blue Eyes White Dragon. And this whole deck now, with the new Blue Eye support, definitely does. Ultimate Creature of Destruction, Destined Rivals, Infinite Impermanence, another reason why you need to get 3 of the structure deck. Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, Neo Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, Blue Eyes Twin Burst, Blue Eyes Tyrant Dragon. Really good card. I usually like to run it at 2 because sometimes I think it's because it's the easiest easiest fusion summon, and it lets you record all your trap cards. So your Infinite Impermanence and the Majesty. Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon. You could use this card to cheat out the Blue Eyes Ultimate Spirit Dragon. There's Eyes Silver Dragon. And then Herodic Seal of Heavenly Spirits in case you're going first. And yeah, that's basically the pack opening. And thank you for watching. And I hope to do more of these, make more videos like these next time.